Boys and girls, if you're not already aware, I'm doing a Christmas giveaway each week throughout December, and this week's giveaway was for a £25 FIFA points for either on Xbox or PlayStation. Now, to be with the chance of winning, all you have to do was follow me on Instagram and comment on a photo that I've linked in the description of the last video, and the winner was Jay Harris, who commented this. So you have won a £25 worth of FIFA points on either Xbox or PlayStation. I'll be in contact very, very shortly. Now, this week's Christmas giveaway is for another £25 Amazon voucher, and all you have to do is subscribe to my second channel, where I'm going to be uploading a lot more. So make sure you subscribe, which is linked in the description down below, to my second channel. Also, why not subscribe to this channel if you haven't already? We're trying to hit 750,000 subs by Christmas. But without further ado, enjoy this video. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, I'm in hashtag attire, and we're also in Spain with Morley Pig and the rest of the hashtag boys. It's currently 7 AM. Tricked myself into being awake, had a shower, as you can see, dodgy haircut. But why are we in Spain, and why are we in particular in Oviedo? We are facing Real Oviedo's staff team today, and then in a couple of days we're playing Eibar. So 2 pre-season friendlies with hashtag United. If you enjoy this video, smash the thumbs up. Let's try and hit 1,000 in the first 46 minutes. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me show you something fancy about this room, okay? You want to see something fancy, Charlie? Yeah. Watch this, boys and girls. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They call me a wizard. Fun fact. Guess what the fun fact is? We're currently in a hotel on top of a shopping mall. And guess what else, Charlie Morley? I forgot my shin pads. We've got an absolute breakfast of champions today. We've got some little cut up frankfurters and a bit of egg, and also 2 donuts, half a coffee and some apple juice. And you've got a bit of bacon. This is going to provide lots of fuel. All breakfast up, and then look how misty it is this morning. Look at the hills, far away in Oviedo. Always hashtagging it, never forget. We're on our way to our first game now. Just realised we're not coming back to the hotel until after lunch and after a tour, so I forgot to bring a spare change of clothes and all that, because I was told we're coming straight back to the hotel. Unfortunately. Oh look, there's pigeons!
One for mine.
Alright then, we have arrived, and once again, still foggy. As the same.
Keep your nut down around him.
Oh, it's not that dodgy, it's just foggy. If it was sunny, it'd be beautiful. It's actually a little bit cold, to be honest.
I think it's this one right here, yeah.
This one here?
Yeah.
Right, into the changing rooms we go. Wow. Oh, bananas. I love banana, Billy. Some of the players came in to say hello. Hello, everybody.
First of all, it's a honor for the club that you are here. You know that the Real Oviedo is a very important club in Spain.
So what are you wearing on your feet today?
These were actually donned by Harry Kane of Tottenham England when he was playing at Millwall.
So, what was he on loan at Millwall?
He was on loan at Millwall, yeah, back about 3 years ago. And yeah, he had a pair of these and a pair of white ones, and they were too small for him. So my brother, physio at the time,
oh wow,
given the boots. So here they are today, never worn before by me.
All right, so we're warming up now. Check out the pitch where we're playing. This is where we're playing. We're at the training ground, if I haven't told you already. And one thing we might have an advantage with is the weather. Very English weather today. You know, it's wet, it's slippery, proper UK Sunday morning stuff. Next up, game time.
Look at Theo Baker, who holds it up. He's got blue shirts all around him, but he's doing well, patiently holding onto the ball, taking it into the box on the right-hand side. Is he going to deliver it? He does. It's a great ball across the box, but all the players were waiting at the back stick, and they weren't ready for it. Inside to Theo Baker. He's got a little bit of room. He slots it through to Dan Brown. Got a chance on his right foot, but he puts it back on his left. Nice play, good curling shot, and an even better save from the goalkeeper. He's been Oviedo's best player so far. Ball back in from Seb to Theo. It's another big save from the keeper. He's played him in, and Charlie Morley now gets a chance to stretch those long legs, the gazelle-like legs. Puts it on his left foot towards the back stick. Perfect delivery for Theo Baker, who miscontrols it, and it's another chance for hashtag.
Look how cute this puppy is. Tell me, is it the cutest puppy you've ever seen, guys? Lewis is straight up in love. Right, so game is over, and now, after this morning, look how sunny it is now, mate. Different weather in each half of the game. As you saw, we won 2-1. I would have hopefully put the highlights in, or
You got to leave one certain highlight in, haven't you, Theo?
well, interesting game. The great save from the keeper from a header. Then Charlie, first thing, he comes on. I didn't expect the ball, mate. I didn't expect it. It came through the defender's legs. I was like, oh, okay, I've missed.
Yeah, me and DB done a little 1-2, and I took a touch and then nutmegged the guy and then put, like, you know, the corridor of uncertainty.
You found that corridor, didn't you?
We spoke about it before, in between the goalkeeper and the defenders. Neither of them want to go to it in case they cock it up.
Yeah, and then they did cock it up. goalkeeper missed it, defender missed it. I was like,
Yeah.
didn't expect it. You know, if you're a born natural Aguero, you would be.
If you were a Daniel Adjei,
you would have scored that, but
Actually, I'm not
unfortunately, I missed. But now it is time for lunch and a talk. So I'm blooming starving. A short coach ride later, we've now come to the Real Oviedo Stadium. Excited, Lou?
Buzzing. I love stadium. Oh, I know it.
Can't do it.
I love stadium. I love stadium.
Can you stop playing around with dogs now?
Mate,
Get you back.
I can't actually get my job done. Everyone's banning me off. I love it.
Just found Charlie's new boots. Well, technically they're your old boots, aren't they, Chaz?
I actually have got them somewhere still.
I seem to remember you put those on, those little flippers, and you
I could score some banging free kicks, to be fair.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I bet you one thing you didn't know. I bet you didn't know that in 1980 it snowed in Spain.
Wow.
I'm fairly confident it may have snowed since then. In Spain.
When? Go on, name it.
It was, I think it was 98.
Here's the serious trophies and a ship. Wow.
You could say it's a championship.
Wow. Oh, wow. Very bright, actually.
Echo!
Echo! Don't forget to hashtag it! Just been granted permission, boys and girls, to walk out to the middle of this pitch. Look, this just makes me quite jealous of every professional footballer playing in front of 30,000 people every week. Just imagine this every week. From the pitch to the changing rooms. Here we go. Oh, and every single section has each player's face, so they know exactly. I mean, look at this bloke. No, Hiddy, he knows exactly where he's going to be sitting every week. Tour is over, and now it's time to get back on the bus, and finally we can go get some food, because I am so, ow, my head, hungry. Correction, we aren't getting on the bus. We've gone for a little bit of a walk around Oviedo, and you know what, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's very nice. This pathway really does remind me of Central Park. A little bit. Lewis, what do you not forget to do?
Never forget.
You know me, boys and girls. I love a bit of sightseeing, and bam! Look at that cathedral. Quick tour of Oviedo, all done and dusted. Now come back to the hotel. What's going on?
Broke my liquids bag.
But now we've got a quick changeover. We're packing our stuff and heading to Ibar. We've got a nice, well, not nice, I hate them. We've got a 3 to 4 hour coach journey to Ibar. I will see you in about 4 hours time at our new hotel. Goodbye. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Ibar. It is now the morning. Last night was a horrific journey. It took over 4 hours. Honestly, I haven't been a passenger for that long in so long. But this is Ibar. Welcome to our hotel. The last one was nicer. This is, I'm pretty sure, one of only 4 hotels in Ibar. Ibar actually has the same population as Seaford. That's how small Ibar is. And the view is this. Also, our shutter doesn't actually close all the way, so we got to sleep in like quite a bright room when we're going to sleep. Charlie's off somewhere. I'm about to go to the supermarket to go grab some, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm getting these like chocolate croissant things, which if you saw my Barcelona vlogs from like almost 2 years ago now, you would know how nice they are. So we've made it to the supermarket, and oh my god, I found them! Alright, we've left the hotel now, heading to SD Ibar Stadium. We're in Division 2, correct?
Division 2.
Now, Lewis Preston, I put the camera on you, it's your time to shine. Give me a joke.
What do you call a dinosaur?
Yeah?
That is always full of jokes.
I don't know, what do you call a dinosaur full of jokes?
Bantosaurus.
Solid La Liga Stadium. Let's go inside. Just finished up about a 20-course dinner, absolutely stuffed, but check out the view. Look at that. Righty-ho, we're on our way to the match now, and look, Lewis is basically the king of B-roll banter. When we talk about B-roll, we can only mention Lewis B-roll Preston.
It's very nice of you to say, but I have to say you're king of B-roll banter as well. We should both be joint kings of B-roll banter.
I'll be the king and you be the princess.
Thank you.
We've arrived at the stadium. Our first looks at the stadium. Whoa! Bit different from earlier in the vlog, isn't it? Bit more lively, not quite full, but we've got Betis warming up. Right, we've got our seats, and they're playing some proper YouTube football music right now. I feel like I'm about to score a wonder goal. What does everyone think the score's going to be? 2-1 to Ibar. 1-1. I'm just getting gassed by the music. It's 1-0 Ibar! I do not believe it! The crowd is going wild! Oh, this is absolutely nutty! Oh, Lewis, oh, everybody! Oh my God! Oh my God. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot show you the penalty. However, Ibar steps up, he takes it, and he scores! 3-0 to Ibar! He's getting a joke now. 5-0. You're probably sick and tired of me even saying it. I'll update you at the end of the match. So as you can tell, it's calmed down a little bit now. The crowd is peering out of the stadium. Is that right? Don't know, but final score was 5-0. What a game that was,
That
Lewis.
was a double decent game. Absolutely electric the whole way through, by the way.
And I'll tell you something, 5-0 to Ibar is their biggest result in top flight history. Also, their bloke up front for Ibar, most ever goals scored for Ibar in the top flight. Anyways, next up is the game tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. Now, you know me, I love a cold morning walk, a brisk cold morning walk. So I've taken the spare 10 minutes I have before we head off to the match to walk over to the supermarket to grab some breakfast, because we didn't get any breakfast this morning, but I think the supermarket will do a good job. They do the little chocolate, pan chocolate things. Also, check out down here, okay? We got a little stream. I was saying earlier, this whole place just reminds me slightly of Austria with the hills. The like all the architecture is very Austrian. The stream is like Austria. Basically, I don't think we're in Spain, boys and girls. I actually think we're in Austria. We've played at some amazing pitches, and this one has to be up there. Are you ready for this? Boom. What a backdrop that, oh, you didn't even say it. Look at that. What a backdrop. This is where Ibar train. That is actually the first team over there training right now. They're having a recovery session. All right, we're all changed up now. Check out Ice's Tekes Guru shin pads. Look at the size of them. Get them out for you? Go on, get them out for me. Look at the size of it. Compare it with my hand.
I've got big legs.
They're smaller than my hand, mate. That is not protective enough.
That's when you have Tekes, you had those shin pads. Oh my God.
Getting it. This is the starting lineup. It's very youthy, very youth academy. We're about to go warm up now, so I'll see you after the game. We'll actually show you some of the highlights, but hopefully we win. Come on, hashtag.
He's going to play out to Theo Baker, who's swapped with Tekes Guru now. Tekes is more of a central role, and Theo Baker's on the right, and Tekes has slotted Theo Baker in, and the offside flag's been given, but it's a goal, and I don't know if that one was offside, to be honest. And it's a lovely switch over to Theo Baker, who's onside. Now, can he bring it down and keep it in play? He goes to do so. Oh, and I think he's been hurt. I think it's serious as well. Theo, he's not sounding good. Theo needs some attention himself. He's got a serious injury here. Unfortunately, he will not be able to play on in this game.
Right, so basically, I'm interrupting Theo's vlog because he has truly, I would swear, but he's truly like cropped himself on this tour. Don't know if he's updated, but he basically just had like, I don't even, is it called an MRI scan? He's had some sort of scan, and he basically like torn his ligament. I'll let him tell you more, but I'll take him to you now.
Here with Mr. Baker. Fortunately, had a bit of an ankle issue, and turns out yeah, so we basically had an instant diagnosis where we came in, one of the nice guys here, who I believe is actually head of physio here at SD Ibar, brought us in, managed to diagnose Bakey within the first 5 minutes being in here, put him straight onto the ultrasounds, managed to sort of have a quick chat, the classic Rice.
Rest, eyes, compression and motion. Oh my God, is this cold?
It's very cold.
I can't feel my leg.
Hang ya. Right. I wanted to say thank you to the Ibar head physio, because he's got straight on it, didn't he? Yeah. Straight on it, ultrasound and everything. Looks like almost torn, well, basically it's a torn ligament in between the fibula and the tibula. Taking about 6 to 8 weeks out. Don't know how I'm going to YouTube, but I'll give it a go. But yeah, huge thank you to the physio, because they were really, really nice. Also, thank you to Lewis, Charlie, Steve. Oh, perfect. Gracias. Right. You know what, guys? We're gonna have lunch, but I'll see you on the plane. Right, a few hours later, boys and girls, we arrived at the airport, and yeah, they put me in a wheelchair because going around an airport in crutches, it's difficult. You'd know actually, wouldn't it, about Lewis? Wouldn't you?
I would know.
You know, did you know?
This happened to me in the US Coca-Cola tour.
And that technically means every tour someone has gone home in a wheelchair on crutches, because technically if you count the tour it's more than one game. Correct.
Me and you, mate, I put it there, wheelchair buddies. But this is going to be the end of the video. A bit of a downer to end it on, but hopefully I come back stronger and better and more of a stronger left foot. I'm definitely going to take this time off to improve my stretching, my flexibility, maybe get hench in the gym. But if you have enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Check out the full games over on Spencer's channel. I'll leave that linked in the description down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow Lewis on Twitter for being such a kind gentleman. Obviously, thank you to Steve as well for just big Steve and helping us all out in the wheelchair moments. But apart from that, that is going to be the end of the video. So I'll see you in another video very soon. And now, I'm going to go board the plane. Come on, Lewis. Let's go to the plane. I'm not very good at wheelchairing.